that wobble.
Get the grab.
Yeah, to get the grab is very hard because, you know, they get split apart. But anyways, so Jerry, playing Puff, I can commentate on this because I am a Puff main. Thinking about switching Falcon, but anyways. So basically the way Bobby has opted to play this, so sorry, not Falco, Fox, he switched. The way Bobby's opted to play this, which is how most Foxers should do it if you really want to win, is just laser camp, laser camp, laser camp. And there it is, yeah, up throw, up air, up throw, up air, up smash. Anything, really any move at that point, but both of the up moves are very strong, and even up throw in a lot of cases.
Up throw, up air seems so much more safe.
Yes.
Like,
it is safe, however, it can be rested, believe it or not.
Yeah, if he goes too deep.
Yes, if he goes too deep, it can be rested, and also it can be smash DI'd and then punished. It's tough to punish it at that point, but it can be gotten out of. So yeah, because up smash can be shield grabbed as well. So though they're definitely both playing patient game, as Jerry really should be, because you know if you go too hard on Fox, Fox is gonna go just as hard back on you. So
yeah,
it's gonna be pretty rough. Here, give me a second. I'm gonna plug in my phone real quick.
Yeah.
Be right back.
So it seems like Bobby has this matchup on deck. Not opting to play Falco at all. Just sticking with Fox. Jerry throwing out a lot of back airs, but yeah, he gets a drill and a grab, and that's a stop.
Yes. All right, so phone's plugged up. We'll have chat back later, if you know, by grand finals, hopefully. So, sorry guys, you don't get to make fun of me now. Anyways, so back to the match. Yep, like I said, solid up smash.
Yeah,
it's really rough as Puff because you know you get hit 2 or 3 times with anything substantial and you're already at kill percentage.
Yeah,
but I mean, on the flip side, she does have solid rest setups. Notably up throw rest, but. You know, Bobby, I believe, is an experienced enough Spacies player that he can DI it fairly easily.
Yeah.
So it's really rough, but of course, up throw combos. But
so Jerry is throwing out a lot of back airs.
Yes.
Is he like trying to force Bobby to shield maybe and go for grab, or?
So the thing is, since back air is so disjointed, you can pretty much throw it out as much as you want. Whether it's shield pokes, whether he stops shielding, whether he gets too close. It's kind of a safeguard, and then it's a mix-up whether you go in or not. So like it's basically you're challenging him, and because Puff at this percentage really has not too much to gain to go in unless he's really confident he can get a grab. So like you see right there, Bobby is just kind of throwing out moves, and Jerry was doing a good job to punish it. See, there it is, just a random up smash. So, and a lot of times that'll work, but what's happening is he's getting too anxious because he knows that Puff's just gonna die if he gets hit.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people will just start swinging, and it won't really do much. So. Yeah, as you can see, Bobby lost stock. So back to neutral. Of course, Puff at kill percentage still 89%. Pretty much anything above, I don't know, early 60s, early 60% is gonna kill. Goes for the very European up air. A falling up air apparently is a very is being popularized and kind of given credit to the Europeans, but
yeah, I thought it was a chillin' thing, but
so chillin's thing was the was up throw up air, but falling up air apparently I guess Leffen does a lot or something like that. So Leffen and ice. Yep, Bobby keeping on the laser camp game again as he should, but Jerry, I think if it were me, I'd start getting more aggressive, but then again, I'm not Jerry, and I'm not in loser semis. I am out, so
yeah,
he probably knows better than I do in terms of this in particular. But nice, drops down, easy edge guard, and in reality, with Puff's kill with Puff's opportunity to kill with rest, it's almost dead even. Both of these characters can kill quite quickly. It's a very volatile matchup, despite Puff being pretty slow.
Oh. Yeah.
That was probably an input flub. you know, actually he went for the up air, ends up for the forward air. It kind of happens whenever you're going all the way to the right. You end up kind of flicking the C stick in the wrong direction. I'm not sure whether he uses his A button or not. Yeah, Jerry going for up airs. So if he hits that one of those up airs and he doesn't tech, it's pretty much a guaranteed rest as long as he's quick on the draw. So it's really good to go for that in those situations. Like I said, but he techs it. So Bobby manages to stay out of it. Also DI'd left, so he basically ended up off the closest platform. Puff's not fast enough to react to it. So well done by Bobby. And then so Bobby's basically just can't approach there. It's really rough. I mean, it's frustrating because Puff can just kind of just chill there and wait.
Yeah.
So Bobby's either got to take a huge risk by going in and getting the grab, going in and getting the grab, going for a straight hit, and then risk getting either pounded or just hit with any aerial by Puff, especially this percentage. Or you know, Jared gets to go out there for free. So.
Yeah.
So that exchange right there, by the way, the down throw, generally you'll see Fox's run up and forward smash because really, where's Puff going to go if they tech out?
Oh, yeah?
So what I'm assuming is that was also another input flub because he plays Falco. But
yeah.
So did he kill it with a nair, I believe, just now? That was a solid, you know.
It felt like a back air, but I'm not sure.
But Jerry losing, or sorry, Bobby winning game one. You know, very close. It's usually that way with, you know, up at this level. They're generally close matches.
Yeah.
Plus these two characters like to play with each other's stocks a lot.
Yeah.
In reality. So we'll see here.
Ready?
Yep. Jerry picking the classic Dreamland. Which is not uncharacteristic. I will say that just based on what's the up air? Just based on math, winning the third game is really what a lot of people want because if they win the third game, sorry, not win the third game. Never mind. Forget I said anything. I goofed. Anyway, I'm tired. I worked. Right?
Yeah, I think like winning the first game is really important because like the counter picks for Fox are really strong, so you don't really want to try to win on both like FD and Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah.
I think Battlefield is like one of the best maps for Puff in this matchup.
Battlefield?
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
Yeah, like when you go to Dreamland, like I think Fox just can laser camp much better.
So yeah, he has more space.
Yeah, so it's like
it's a double-edged sword.
I think like Dreamland is super overrated for Puff in this matchup. But like people just like get into the mentality. Okay, this is a great Puff stage. I'm probably gonna lose here. Like people are so.
They basically get scared of it.
Yeah.
And then they get intimidated and they don't think straight about it. Right.
Yeah.
That's why it's considered that that Battlefield, or not Battlefield, it's kind of like Dreamland's kind of like a double-edged sword for Puff in some matchups. Like for instance against Falcon. Falcon's got more space to run around, but Puff doesn't die. Fox has more space to laser camp, but Puff doesn't die.
Yeah.
So the thing about Battlefield is it eliminates one of Puff's biggest fears, and that's dying super early. So as long as Jerry's DIs, he can live for a good amount of time, which obviously he's proving it.
Then also on Battlefield, I don't think Fox has that much room to like laser camp because if he goes too hard on the camping, he corners himself too well.
Right.
But here he just like has unlimited room if he wants to go for the laser, but it seems like he wants to go more in than maybe what he should. Like
that's fair.
I think like what he's doing now, that's how you win.
Yeah, exactly.
Fox.
That's kind of how it is, and it's very frustrating for Puff because she can't get in.
Yeah, because if you run in like if you just run in, that's like what Puff wants you to do. Like come into my pound and I will take chase you and kill you.
Yeah, exactly. Even pound, grab, anything, kind of a touch of death. But back to the match. Sorry. Yeah, so basically they're just going to continue space. Space. It's a very, very intricate matchup because one missed space basically kills you. But Jerry still, or no, sorry, Jerry. Bobby's still opting for more lasers. Jerry, I'm assuming, with a misinputted down smash, she probably meant to jump off and dare, which kind of stuffs Fox's up B. I think it's slightly disjointed, but I'm not sure. So deceptively strong move in that situation, but Jerry reads the side B, but goes with the up air instead of the back air. I think, unfortunately, at this at this stock count, it's a little bit more risky to rest. He is only at 12%, so he wouldn't die to most things, even a full rest punish, especially mainly because it's Dreamland.
Yeah.
So rest is still on the table, and rest is definitely on the table now for Jerry to pick this up. He's kind of opted out of rest in a couple of these situations. He had one of the up airs. He got him on the platform and still did not go for the rest. So I think he might be either underestimating himself or just playing it safe. So again, opting for the up air. Up air super strong with Puff to lead into more combos or more moves if they don't DI it. As you can see, and then there's also a rest. So solid by Jerry, getting the double up air. It's a very, very good Puff combo. It only really works against Spaceys because of how fast they fall. I think Falcon as well it not only really works, but it works the best against those guys because they fall pretty fast, and it's at a decent enough speed to where you can react to it quite easily before they get out of hit stun, so they can just basically punish it. So
up air with Puff, like depending on how you're drifting, can often lead to rests on other characters as well.
Yes. Same thing with Pound, believe it or not. I've gotten it a few times before. I'm not sure the logistics that go behind what the enemy has to do when you pound them to get rested.
Oh, let's go.
Jab reset rest. I'm sorry. I don't know why I get very excited with those because, believe it or not, they're pretty tough to get because you have to be in a really good spot with Puff because she's not fast.
Yeah.
All of her abilities are stronger than a jab other than her jab, so she can't jab reset with anything but the jab. Except maybe a light. I don't even know if there's a light hit in air, but anyways, or maybe a down air. Maybe I might just be full of it. But point is, it's really cool, and you can mess it up fairly easily if you don't jump. So
yeah, I really like the jab reset rest.
So Jerry's still opting to go more on a defensive route, which is fair, but in reality, Bobby's forcing him to go on the offensive with the lasers, so you kind of gotta. It's a really hard match to balance for both characters. So first single hit forward air from Bobby to push him off the stage, pretty cool. I think it might have been a shield poke, but still. And basically, Bobby at this point is just kind of playing tennis. Or ping pong, whatever, with Jigglypuff, kind of knocking her back and forth, but might be Jerry might turn it around and make it baseball with a home run, but we'll see. We'll see where it goes. Pretty sure it makes the same noise. So yep, Bobby with the solid back air. It's kind of a drift pass back air. It's really strong because it's got a forward hitbox as well. Slightly missing the grab from Jerry, not a fast enough reaction to get back on stage, but goes for the back throw and Bobby messes it up. Granted, when you go down that low, it's pretty easy for Jigglypuff to basically just get to whack you with a back air and just call it a day. So he was pretty much dead if Jerry.
Oh, come on.
See, there it is, up air, Pound. Okay, so Pound was an interesting choice there. Might have been what he was going for, but of course. Bobby DI'd it backwards, so nothing could happen out of it. It's a very bittersweet move. Up air, yep, perfect. Like I said, literally mid-60s. Gets the up throw up air, ends up at 75, just dead.
Yeah.
It's the sad life of Jigglypuff. Not as sad as Icy's Peach, but still. Jab. Another thing that makes this matchup kind of tough for Puff is she can't crouch anything. Except for standing laser. So that's kind of taken out of the table with both of the Spaceys is that they're just too short. They're Puff's height, so they just got her all locked, basically.
Yeah. Not sure if there's much she can crouch cancel.
Bobby rolling a little bit. That was super weird. Yeah, and then gets punished for it in the long run. He rolled about 3 times in a row there. Kind of uncharacteristic of him. But yeah, and crouch cancel percentages is also super. She's got to be low to crouch cancel things like shine, and even still,
yeah,
it's gonna knock her back. And typically, if the fox is quick enough, lead into an up smash or another grab or even another shine in some cases. So. Yeah, really good move in this matchup. It's definitely Nair. So the thing is, I guess another thing that's kind of on the rise now is the jumping falling Nair, where you just kind of full hop and then just fly into them with the Nair, because the hitbox stays out so dang long. Yeah. And it hits super hard, so it's actually super solid tool against a character.
There we go.
Jerry catches him with the up air and grabs himself another stock, taking the game. So we're going to game 3 with these guys, these warriors of the best character and the
second best character.
Debatably. Well, no. We can't say second best character. I was gonna say one of the cheesiest, but with the best character and Puff. We'll just put it that way. Okay. I'm one of the believers that Martha's the second best character, but you know, it's up for
the best character and the best character if you don't have so much time.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, if you don't have so much time, right? Yeah, the training.
If you try to main multiple games or have a job or
or a life. Okay, never mind. That was bad. Not to say that. Never mind. Anyways, so Jerry taking the first stock with a simple up throw rest. You know, can't get grab Bobby. It's gonna keep happening unless you DI it. And sometimes it's just too dang fast to react to, because Puff's up throw is just ridiculously fast once he gets the grab. So that's another really common thing now with Puffs is daring back on stage like that. It's pretty safe as long as they're close, because the hitboxes stay out long enough for you to kind of slide across and sometimes get a grab, or at least get into an area where all they can kind of do is either up tilt or something behind them. So
like Puff dares onto stage from ledge?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a really good gimping tool as well. It's still being explored, but Hungrybox uses it a good bit. So Pound is also a good stop like up these, but Dare is just safer. This cheesy stage. Oh, Pokemon. Both any character playing on the stage, doesn't matter who it is, can really have a tough time in these weird corners. I mean, particularly anybody against Fox because of the whole Shine Infinite, but you know, it's tough.
Oh,
Bobby's making the mistake of running in. He can't be doing that. He needs to go back to, like, that's the thing. So like I was saying last match, he is a very aggro player. He likes to be in their face he's got a really solid punish game. So the problem is switching to Fox, whereas it is a better matchup versus Puff.
Yeah.
He's really got to get into the very patient mindset, because in reality, running in like head first is not going to get you very far as Fox. It's just not. So yep, gets the jump over back air. Puff can't really react that well to that, not too fast, unless gets it with an air and up air, which in reality back air's got a hitbox below and behind. So.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Little Mewtwo King, well, not Mewtwo King, but little game there. I'm thinking of how Mewtwo King likes to just kind of stand there and crouch sometimes. But
yeah.
In that situation, it's just pause. So, but Jerry looks like he's downloaded Bobby, and looks like it might be our last game. So, at least between these guys. But this is tournament stock for Robbie, so there's that weird little ledge thing.
Yeah.
It's a blessing and a curse.
I wanted to F smash the rest.
Yep. Oh, Bobby's doing it. Oh. Like I was talking about the Shine Infinite, but oh, okay. Well, he's dead. Oh yeah, attack it. Yeah, I was about to, I don't know why I even said that. I knew it. It's the freaking stage, and he goes for the rest off the side B. Yeah. Very clean ending by Jerry. Really solid play. So.